Hello, YouTubers. It's Sunday evening, and whoo, the Queen took a late nap, and I'm up right now. And I thought I would, shoot from the hip with you tonight before I do a little Netflix and, lay it on down. Something was on my mind this evening only because, someone inboxed me through my messenger. And I just want to say this, and I'm going to let this be a two-part compilation because sometimes it's best to do the two-part. That way I don't have to make another video about something else that was on my mind. What I want to say, this is to men in general. Um, when a woman is done, she's done. I don't think you all really understand your impact that you have on a female when you are in cahoots with her or whatever you two got going on at the time. But when it has elapsed, time has elapsed, there's nothing going on, there's no conversation, there's no relations, there's no nothing. How do you feel comfortable to double back months later to call or message or send messages through maybe the Facebook Messenger, however you're trying to reach her? Or how about knocking on the door? First of all, if I'm not calling you, I'm not messaging you, that means I'm not trying to talk to you. I'm not trying to have anything to do with you. And you don't have no right or no business messaging me 4 or 5 months in, knocking on the door, any of that, because I feel like this. I'm not bothering you. I didn't send for you. I always remember that, people. I didn't send for you. And if a person didn't send for you, then you don't need to be bothering them, calling, messaging, banging on doors, knocking, leaving notes, however you're trying to get in contact. Please stop. And really, it's rude because a lot of you men think that because you were with a woman, you dated her, you messed around with her, whatever the scenario may be. Could be used to be married or used to date, whatever the arrangement was. Just because you had some type of dealings with that person does not mean that they want to deal with you. Once you two have said your piece, argued, disputed, whatever, she went her way. If she is not contacting you, why do you feel you can just pop up on the scene by any means necessary? My thing is, hell, know your place. Know that she doesn't want to be bothered. Hey, I'm telling you personally, the Queen don't want to be bothered. I realize, yes, there's a time and place for everything. I realize that every time I go to church, and I am noticing this trend lately, every time I go to church, I come out of that room, that space, I got some fool messaging me. And it'd be a fool from way back. It could be 2 months ago, 3 months, 6 months. And it's like, why you bothering me? I'm in a good place. I feel good. I'm doing good. I'm prosperous. I'm on a journey. I'm on a learning journey, excuse me. I'm feeling good about myself. Then here you come trying to infiltrate, because I know it's the devil, because the devil uses people. You coming in, messaging like I'm supposed to just jump up and answer the phone or answer the door or whatever. Boo-boo, I don't owe you nothing. These women out here don't owe you men nothing. When it's done, it's done. And see, the devil does that. He comes in sending people to come your way with all type of craziness and shenanigans and phoning you and calling you like you're supposed to drop everything and, oh, hey, how you doing? Oh, I'm so glad to hear from you. No, boo-boo, I'm not glad to hear from you. I don't even want to see your name, face pop up on my telephone. Understand this. And I don't feel like I should even respond because I feel like once you open the door to the message on the phone or your home door, whatever, you're inviting that mess back into your peripheral. And if you're trying to do better and be better, why even open the gate? I'm not trying to open no gates. I mean, I'm just keeping it real. I'm not. Don't want to be bothered. Okay? If it's somebody new, somebody talking about something, then that's cool for me to engage. Me personally, my plight, my journey. But some old frazzle, no good, ain't talking about nothing, not bringing nothing to the table, shenanigans, I don't want no parts. And I just think it's amazing how men just feel like they can just call and message and then act like you two didn't have some type of words before. And, hey, how you doing? Or I was going to stop by, or how was you going to do something when, dude, I haven't even spoken to you. in months. I don't talk to you. I don't talk to you. So how are you just going to say, I was going to come by, or I came by, or I don't care. I ain't interested. And if I told you that once, then I shouldn't have to tell you again. And that's just something that was on my mind tonight, because it's kind of like, got somebody now messaging my phone and all that. And it's like, dude, you didn't want nothing when I was talking and dealing with you. And that's cool. That is cool. And I'm telling you, I get this all the time, even with men who I haven't even met, just from my journey on the date sites. Pop up 1 month, 2 months later, messaging you, how you doing? What's going on? How's your weekend? Who are you? It's baffling to me that you men have this type of mentality that you think somebody is holding on to you, whether she dealt with you or just met you. It doesn't work that way. Part 2 of my video is for you black men. And I'll just say men in general, because some of you other races, y'all trifling too. What is with you men not getting your own place? Why are you grown men who work? I'm going to start with the ones who work. You work, but you live with your mama, your sister, your auntie, your cousin, Pookie, Ray Ray, Keisha, baby mama, non-baby mama, roommate. I'm naming all the excuses I've heard. Auntie, grandmama, halfway house. Huh? Come on with all this nonsense. When you went and got you a job, you should have been providing yourself with the luxury of a place to sleep. You are too old once you are at least mid-20s and should know what you're trying to do with yourself, I'll say. You should have a place to sleep. My thing is, when you decide that you want to be sexually active, yeah, I'm going there. Drink, entertain guests, friends, whatever, you should want your own place. You should have your own place. Give your mama, grandmama, auntie a break. You too old to be sleeping up in somebody else's house in a twin bed, even a full-size bed. Don't pay no bills, no rent, or nothing. And then want to go out here and try to date a woman, get with a woman, and then all you can do is go to her place. Because you see, you can't take her where you sleep because you don't own nothing at that residence but a sack of clothes. Yeah, I said it. And it's sad and it's pathetic that you grown men are out here working but do not have your own home, apartment, condo, trailer, mini house, something. And let me tell you something. This trying to find you a woman that's got her own place or higher income or whatever the shenanigans is, hey, she looking for the same thing too. So what makes you think she want you coming in, invading her personal space, dropping shoes and hats and bags and duffel sacks and duffel bags, backpacks on her good floor, in her good house? Be about something. Have your own. You should want your own. I don't care who raised you. I don't care what your mammy, mama, grandmama taught you. You should want your own just because you are an adult. Now, for you non-working men, baby, you know you pitiful. You know you pitiful and you fully grown. 30 on up. Still living with somebody else. Living with your sister, your auntie, your mama. Why? Why are you still living in these people's houses? And see, I fought the people who enable these grown men. If you enabling a grown man to stay in your house that work, you wrong. You wrong if you enabling a man to stay there that do not work. Because now he can't bring nothing. He can't bring no eggs, butter, milk, toilet paper, garbage bags, detergent, dishwashing liquid. You hear me? It's sickening. And this is why the men continue to do what they do, to be unfit, to be unstable, to be imbibing drugs, everything negative. Mistreat women, talk to them any kind of way, because they have been afforded the luxury of doing nothing, being about nothing. Now they say God don't make no junk. Okay, but we as humans gonna call a spade a spade. Go out here and get your own. Stop shacking with folks, laying up with folks. Stop going out here looking for women to shack up with. It didn't work out over here at Susie's house or your grandmama's house, and now you're trying to find you a cutie that you can go, kissy face, and oh, I like you, you cute, and oh, I like you, and baby, you the one, and all that. And then you already in her house 1, 2, 3 days later, but you don't got nothing to bring to the table. Grown men, get your own. Have your own. Have some pride about yourself. Have some respect for yourself. Because you see, you can't be of any use to me or any woman or children if you have any. That's even worse if you somebody's daddy and ain't got your own. Get your own place. Wake up and feel good that whether it's a rental, your name is on the lease. The furniture in there, that's yours. You own that. That refrigerator, your food. Stove, your food. Yours. Nobody can take it from you. And see, that's what people don't seem to understand. And some women too. Nothing like having your own. Because you see, when you have your own, can't nobody come in and infiltrate, talk crazy, push you around, throw you out to the street, burn your clothes, set them on fire, put them outside the door. You feel where I'm going. Sell your stuff, whatever the situation. Hey, get it together. Because we women are tired. And I can tell you now, I don't want nobody living with me. Frankly, I don't want to live with anybody. Now, if I choose to live with a man, I'm hoping he would be my husband. Not no shacking up. Because nobody going to put Big Ange out. No kind of way. I'm not going to ever come and can't put the key in the door and looking at my stuff sitting outside or people rummaging through my things because some Negro got mad at me and decided to put me out to the street. That ain't going to never happen. I don't play them games. Okay? You watch my videos, you should know how I roll by now. But I'm keeping it 100 with you, and this was something that was on my mind, and I said, do a compilation, 2 birds, 1 stone, as my mama used to say. And I'm venting. Yes, I am. And what's crazy is I was in a good mood, took a nap, woke up tonight, ding, 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 telephone ringing, like Donald Trump, somebody trying to call, get through the line. Baby, Stop it. I'm almost to the point where I feel like I could just get off social media altogether. Because I got all kind of cuckoo birds, crazy people messaging me through Messenger. These crazy men sending messages, don't want nothing, ain't talking about nothing, friending you for no reason. So they can get in Messenger and, how you doing? I left you a message in. So, I thought you just want to be a Facebook friend. What you messaging me for? What you want? They don't want nothing. A lot of these men don't want nothing. And I can tell you now. Stop bothering women that don't want to be bothered, and you don't have nothing to bring to the table, you don't have nothing to offer. And grown men, go out here and get your own place. Go get your own place so you can put your feet up on your table. Put your foul, stinking feet up on your table. Yeah, I'm saying it. And I'm feeling blessed and wonderful. Because right now, I'm getting ready to clock out for this YouTube and turn on Netflix. Because that's how a big girl rolls. I'll talk to you guys later. Good night. Bye-bye. And have a wonderful week.